and tie up her hands behind her back.
Okay, so you just want to storm the priestess's chambers and just, like, get her down before she can react?
I'm thinking, welcome back to those who've just joined my thought process. I'm planning right now, kind of out of character thinking. Because we know the route between us and the priestess. We know what lays in wait. We have a team. If we can get in there, hold the priestess down, tie her hands behind her back, and gag her, we're going to fucking win that fight. It will be tough, but we'll win it. However, it requires a big proviso of getting in and beating the priestess first. And hopefully getting everyone alive through it too.
From what I remember, the priestess was incredibly powerful, so...
As long as she can speak.
And she also has 2 guards.
Yeah.
You guys know that she has 2 guards and can summon minions.
Yeah. The mistake we made last time was tying her hands in front of her body. But I'd like to specify this time we're going to tie her hands behind her body. And we're going to have probably...
I think it was something... Yeah, because she was able to pull the gag out.
Yeah. So we're going to dedicate someone also to kind of hold her still, which at the very least will give us 6 turns worth of actions in order to respond to if she tries to escape. Until we can deal with her / kill her.
Well, you do have 3 more people helping you this time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This should be much easier if we can get in and do that.
Should be.
And plus, I can disguise self too. Don't forget, I can pretend to be someone else. Disguise self. What happens if I do it at a higher spell slot? Nothing.
What you want to make like you were only able to capture Farron, that Jake escaped?
Then maybe Jake chucked himself into the pit in a pit of despair. But no, there are plans. Okay, so getting into character, wishing the rapier around in the room, practicing with it to make sure.
Oh, that is one thing I did. According to my inventory, I still have the magic greatsword. Was there some ban on magical items?
Yeah, you don't have the sword. Yeah, you don't have your magic swords.
Cool. All right. Just making sure. I mean, it is completely... It does nothing more than my normal greatsword, so I've not got one that I remember. It probably has like a, I don't know, a +2 bonus or something.
Yeah, so the Sword of the Frostman's Hunt, when you give it back, it gives you a bonus to your armor class, a resistance to cold, and it's a magic sword.
Unhelpfully, I've just written magic greatsword, forgetting that there are, of course, many. Possibly including the Sword of the Smiley Face. I can't remember whether that was magic or not. I do not have that on me. I'd like to reiterate.
Uh-huh.
But I do have the Father Mid-Frostmas uniform.
Are you still wearing that?
No, I'm not still wearing it, but I have it on me.
I like
that. The Drow must have found that hilarious when they were going through my stuff. Like,
what the hell? All right.
Because they have no context for it.
No.
In that case, I pluck out the lute just before we get ready to set off, and I sing. Soon may the Eldritch come to bring us damage and blasts and fun until the fighting is done.
Seraph's like, what are you doing? I thought we wanted a low profile here.
I mean, I literally did a thunder wave and knocked a couple of you out. I'm still sorry about that, so I think I'll put the lute away and clip it onto my backpack.
I apologize to them, but maybe we don't need to announce our imminent coming.
Well, as long as we know where we're going, that's all right. With that in mind, I have a plan, if I may broach it to you all. I seem to recall the High Priestess in charge of this prison from when we last were here and escaped. She can cast. Yes, I like that. Thank you for the wink. She can cast magic spells, which fuck you up, to be frank. The last time we escaped, it was very painful, and we nearly didn't escape. But I have a plan to solve that. What we do is there are 5 of us. How many of us are there? Can I
5.
count? Are there 5? Or are there 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has Stool joined us?
Nope.
There are 5 of us. And
It's funny that we're missing one less character just because that character is otherwise occupied enjoying this.
Yeah, what we need to do is using an advantage of surprise, we're going to dash in towards the High Priestess in her hut, I assume. I don't really... Lair. No, lair. We're going to dash towards her, and we're going to tie her up. We're going to tie her hands, so this is important. Her hands behind her body, tied to gag, tied over her mouth. I happen to have one in my pocket, and I'm sure all of us have scraps of fabric we could use too. It is important that we gag her. We put like a sock in her mouth and gag over the sock so she cannot speak. That is the most important thing. And then one of us is going to stay with her, kind of making sure that she doesn't do anything during the fight, making sure we're constantly restraining her. And the rest of us are going to defeat her 2 guards, because she has 2 guards. They're very well trained. There's nothing we can't handle with a good bit of the old rage. And I slap Farron's ass.
Farron rages and immediately kills Jet. I'm joking. Sounds like a plan.
Right, if that's good with you all. Indeed. Let's...
And Jim Jar says, yes, I very much like this sneaky ploy of yours.
Yes.
If I were a betting man, and I am,
Yes.
I would bet on this, because it's considered bad form to bet against yourself.
Would you also bet on it?
These are exactly the words I'd expect a Norm to say.
Yeah. If I do have a question for you, Jim Bob. If
It's
indeed,
Jim Jar, but that's very close considering I did not introduce myself. Is Jim Bob just what like a slang term for a very handsome gnome?
Sure. Yes, and indeed. What was I going to say before? Oh yes, I have a question for you, Jim Job. If you weren't a part of this group, this perhaps one could say party. If you weren't a part of this, and you were on the outside looking in, would you still bet on us?
Let's see. Now. You said that there's 2 guards and a very powerful priestess.
But if we gag her, and there are 5 of us going in to gag her, that's our
With
one
the arms
job.
behind the back.
Yeah, with the arms behind the back, tied to her feet, so she can't possibly escape. With one of us guarding her as we fight and defeat the guards.
I'd give you even odds of victory.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. 50-50.
We've had worse odds before, in fairness.
We have, and we've got through it. You know, I had an imp sting my ass. Do you want me to sing you a song about it, or shall we just get going?
Let's get going, for crying out loud. No more of your songs.
Quite right. All right, in that case, let's go walk towards the witch's lair. She's not a witch, is she? She's a priestess. I shouldn't imply priestess is a witch. That's a very pejorative term.
Priestess is just a fancy word for a witch who's in charge of a cult.
What she is, though, is a logger-headed, dread-bolted, ophorous stench.
Well, I could have told you all that. She's my ex-betrothed, Seraph says.
She is?
Yes.
Please, tell us what you know. We need... what? What have we missed? Tell us.
I'm not entirely sure as to whether Seraph is joking or not, so Farron's
I want to know. I want to know, and we need to know everything. We need to be prepared. I hope you don't mind that we're going to go and kill her.
No, I mean, when I got my knee injury, I lost favor with her, and she had me locked up, among other things.
Did she
and
have
he
more
seemed
than
to
one
scratch the
betrothed?
back of his neck nervously.
Did she have more than one betrothed?
Sure, that's what I'm getting at. Let's go with that.
Does that mean we could use Seraph's wooing of his betrothed, or well, recently betrothed, now not betrothed, but could be betrothed again, to win favor with her, or at least distract her?
Yeah, I think it might distract her for a moment to see that someone let me out.
Excellent.
I also think charging into a room might also be very distracting. Just all of us just charging in, and through that we'll have an extra kind of moment, an extra 10 seconds of time before she can respond.
10 seconds is generous, considering she probably has the lightning reactions of a hawk, but
I'm
I'll
Jake
work with
Axtor. I'll come in singing as I run across the stage, you know?
that'll
Right,
be a
we
big...
ready to get walking.
Hey, let's
We're
go.
dilly-dallying. Let's go.
So y'all are just going for it then?
So we're gonna walk up to her. I don't know. We might need a link just to kind of get a sense. And I assume there's like just on the other side of the door where we can wait and plan before we charge in.
I mean, I presume that you were making the plan in that first
Yes, we're making the plan. We've made the
armory,
plan.
and then like you're just like wait here a moment outside the front door. Okay, you, and you're just doing a bunch of elaborate hand signals like you, and then
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Outside the front door.
Oh,
So remind me where she is again, because I said hut, but is she in like another pillar? What does it kind of look like?
Yeah,
yes,
there we
she
go.
has her
Priestess
own
Chamber 1.
pillar-like area, but
Yeah.
Oh, there's a speeder.
Ooh.
is the south. There we go. Oh no, wait.
I'm assuming V is the priestess.
Here, just give me a second to get your icons together. First, who's going in first?
I could to beat the door down, or rather open it as violently as possible, but maybe that would invoke a reaction. But then again, we're rushing in anyway, so screw it. Yeah, I'm going to beat the door down. So probably me, I'd assume, having a higher strength, presumably, than Jake Actor.
I mean, we could all assist you in it to give you. I guess it would be an advantage. We'd be giving you an advantage. There's no other word for it, is there? It's not meant.
It would, be me, followed very, very closely by everybody else. Probably Jake Actor next, seeing as he's going to be singing, and then the others.
So our one job is to fucking tie her up.
Aye.
Excuse me.
Okay, so yeah, you guys just charge headfirst into the chamber. As a
Pretty much
reminder,
we're
there's that
charging
large
headfirst.
decorative spider that I think one of you fell for as being a real spider the first time.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. We briefed the others on that.
We're not falling for that a second time.
I feel like
Tim Horton laughs nervously. Let me work on my battle cry. Wah! That just sounds like I'm gonna do a metal song.
Yeah, so you just charge into this chamber, and as a quick rundown, yeah, it's about 25 foot by 25 foot. There's a chest off in the corner,
Yeah.
and behind the priestess, there seems to be a ladder that seems to go down, or up, actually. Wait, yeah, up, because this is a stalagmite hanging down from the ceiling. So calling these towers is a bit of a misnomer. They're more of just like, because they're jutting down from the wall. But yeah, there's a ladder that goes up.
it's a stalactite, yeah, rather than a stalagmite.
And she says, Farron, how good to see you.
I
Wait.
assume we're all charging in towards her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you're just like, no time to talk.
No time to
No,
no
we're just
time to
fucking
talk. I'm not even
yeeting
going to
at her.
answer.
We just want to
I
gag
was going
her.
to
That's
answer
the
and I
one
remember
thing
I
we
was
want.
charging, so realistically my character would not say anything. He would just continue with, wah!
Yeah,
It's
well, in
hilarious
that
the
case,
idea
you are
of
going
her
to
just
take
saying so calmly. Oh.
Well, you're going to take an opportunity attack as you run by guard 7, but it's going to be with disadvantage because it's so unexpected.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm guessing that, a 13 misses, so he just tries to swing his sword at you, but you're already like 5 feet past him.
Is there any chance of a link so we can see what's going on?
Go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage against the priestess.
Is that
mate.
Farron?
Yep.
Yeah, it would be with this one.
Was it an attack roll? Oh wait, this
Oh,
is
wait. Can I have? Are we allowed to backtrack and say I bardically inspired Tim again?
Yeah, we can say that happened.
Yeah. At the very least, I was running in singing. I can sing it for you. But you know, the fighting begins. Your party beside you, your warrior best friends, and the gods to guide you as arise from the flames for the battle we're in. Villains beware, 'cause you're about to be dead. Eldritch, blast. That's my inspiration as we run in.
not trying to kill this priestess. I just realized running at her with a sword is probably not going to be a good idea. Am I just trying to knock her down?
You're just gagging her.
Well, are you trying to
you're
grapple her then?
Yeah, grappling her.
Yes, grapple.
In that case, that would be an athletics check with advantage.
Right, okay.
Athletics checks with advantage, and you also have a D8 for inspiration.
If you want it.
If you want it. So maybe roll and then decide.
Right. That is. And sorry, what was that? I'm not going to rage.
So you get advantage, so you can roll twice.
Yes. What's the advantage for? Oh, wait, it's just the 1d8, isn't it? If I succeed.
Yeah.
So that's just plus athletics, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 17 then.
Yeah, with that, you're just able to charge in, and you just like grab onto her shoulder and clasp a hand over her mouth.
Perfect. Am I also running in behind as well? With everyone else? In this case, I grab the I kind of grab a handkerchief which I have balled up. It's clean, by the way. Shove it in her, and I'd like to shove it in her mouth and then put the gag over the top. And I assume the other people behind us are going to tie her hands and her feet together.
Currently, looking at the map, I'm in front, and everyone else is in a perfect single file line. It's like, have you seen Airplane when they're all gonna beat up that one passenger? They're all just standing in a line with baseball bats and guns and stuff.
I do not have access to this map. What am I looking at?
It's probably one of the links on the, I guess, resend again, Drew.
Oh, yeah.
I only see 2 links.
Just a second, I'll drop it in. I didn't drop it in chat.
Ah, yes. Aha. I see, yes. Perfect.
So everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bouncing off the table. That's 14.
11 plus 1. Not the best I've done, but
Can you guys give me those again?
12. 12.
And 14 for me.
12 and 14 followed by 6.
Oh, yeah, Baron finally is faster, and it's the time he's
Yeah.
running ahead.
He's woken up suddenly. It's the Russian
Yeah.
guards and stuff. Gets me the adrenaline going.
So, yeah, well,
Priestess is gonna go first, and she's gonna try to throw you off of her.
Oh, please don't do this. Please don't. Please miss.
Well, I guess that is
okay,
an
you're gonna
action,
need to
so
make an
I can always
athletics check to hold on.
Okay.
keep my turn.
Oh, that was a natural 20. 22.
Yeah, you're just like, nope.
Very good. Very good.
But she does have a multi-attack. So go ahead and roll again, but you're definitely gonna get it. Stop.
19.
Yeah, with that, she's like trying to push you off, and you're like, no, not this time.
Not this time.
All the memories of what happened last time are flooding me and is leading to my determination and willpower being sharpened, strengthened.
So now guard 7 is gonna go. And he's gonna try to swing a sword at the dwarf man.
No, dwarf! No!
The dwarf man can take it, though.
The dwarf man is small.
Small dwarf.
Kleiner dwarf.
Ja,
Kleiner dwarf.
kleiner dwarf.
Yeah, he makes contact.
Scheiße.
Well, I've got a healing word if I need it. Slap him round the face as I go. Be healed.
Snap
You
out of
do
it,
that
dwarf.
anytime. Oh, now it's Farron's turn.
All right. Am I just restraining? I should probably tie up and permanently gag without requiring to hold on to the. Jake, you have the gag, don't you? Or have we already gagged her and I've missed
Or
it?
do you just want to are you just reusing Farron, Jake's gag?
Yes, may as well.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
that's
no, you
fine.
said
In
you had
that
a
case,
handkerchief.
just
That'd be more hygienic.
yeah, in that case, just go ahead and make a another quick athletics check to try to restrain her.
Right. Oh dear, 6.
6 total.
6 total. 6 total.
You want to use that bardic inspiration now?
I might, yes. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Actually, this is a 7.
Good. 13.
7 total.
No, that's
13 total.
yeah, 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, it looked like your hand slips for just a moment, and it looks like she's about to cast a spell at you, but then you're just like, "This is for Jake." She's bound and restrained.
So is she currently restrained because Tim is holding her?
And yeah, so you're able to probably get the bound in, but she doesn't. Yeah, and her arms could theoretically, if you let her go, free yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will continue, I guess, to hold on to the priestess, considering I have no other option.
Well,
I was hoping that.
I'm coming to come help when it's my
Okay,
turn.
all right.
We'll see.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Do you have
Can
a
I not
second
use
attack?
the?
Do you
Can I
have a
not use
second?
the rope I have on
Yeah.
me to bind her hands?
Can you do a second attack, or is that technically
Go
not
ahead,
an attack?
second attack.
Yeah, there we are. Farron's got it all down.
Yeah, all right.
Actually, this one's not going to be as much of an attack. Just
Yeah.
go ahead and roll plus dexterity to see how well you can tie it.
Okay.
Can I be there assisting, or is that not allowed? Because my intention
Not really.
is running in to help Farron, but
That is a 6. Unless I use
well,
the.
that
I've already
area,
used the inspiration.
You have to get a weak tie on. You feel like with some effort you could break out, but you feel reasonably certain that you could go for a little bit.
I'm not risking that. I'm not risking a 1 week knot and the destruction of our whole party. This woman is a ticking time bomb. I will continue to hold on, and I'll try again later. I'm assuming that using the rope would be an attack or an extra action that I do not have, because I have rope on me.
So you're.
I have
you're
435 feet of rope, and I cannot bind this priestess.
Yeah. So you run out of things to do, but now guard 8 is going to step forward.
Ah, wonderful. Step forth.
Solid, point forward, both eyes open, crossbow. And misses comically.
What up?
And his friend's like, "No, you got the technique right, but you're not letting yourself feel it. You've got to become one with your weapon. Remember all your training."
Disclaimer: both of these drow used to be jazz musicians before their sudden career change.
Yeah, actually, this entire underground is really just a front for a musical theater operation, and that's why they captured Jake.
yeah.
Okay. Now it's Jake's turn.
I would like to rush forward and see if I can further tie the knot.
Okay.
Tying the knot between Jake and some drow. Beautiful. How romantic. Very, very wedding vibes.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll plus dex then.
Plus dex. I would like to check my dex just to make sure my dex is any good, but I think it is 1. It is. Dexterity is plus 1. This is fine. So I will roll plus the 1. 6, 7 total.
67 total? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, with that, you're just able to you guys just have a series of really weak binds on her arms.
Well, at least that's 2 weak binds. That adds up cumulatively, I think.
To a medium strength bomb.
And what I'm going to do is after that, I'm going to kind of look at it and go, oh, good enough. And then I'm going to use a bonus action. Expend a bardic inspiration. And give myself... and give myself a wondrous appearance. And with that, you can appear, definitely not me doing it, but as I give myself a wondrous appearance, giving the whole party plus 5 hit points. Can I do that to myself too, or is that not allowed?
Yes.
5 temporary hit points. Yeah. So I believe there are 5 of us total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we are. And then that is a bonus 5 hit points because we're going to fucking need them, I feel.
Thank you, Jake Actor, you most generous of spellcasters.
Yep. And behind you, you guys don't really have a good view of it, but Darrow and Seraph, they seem to be taking on one of the guards.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah! Shing, shing, shing! And that's going to bring us back up to the priestess.
Oh, Blair. This is the scariest part of the...
It is, really, really is.
And she seems to look at Theron, then looks at Jake, and she just starts laughing.
That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. That is not what I want to hear.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to start fucking killing her. I'm
This
not
is
gonna
psychological
lie.
torment.
I'm not going to hold back. I'm just going to fucking go for it.
I may as well now. I wasn't going to, but the laughter.
I don't fucking
And behind
trust
you,
her.
you hear Darrow call in pain. This guy's trying to kill me. And Seraph says, yes, was that not part of the plan not obvious? I mean, it was, but I thought we'd be doing better than this. Baron's turn.
All right, time to behead a priestess in one fell swoop. Haha.
Please fucking do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Long sword, great sword, whatever the fuck you have sword. Give it a good cleave down with all of your rage.
Surely I have an advantage with the bound and restrained priestess.
Yes, you have advantage on the restrained creatures.
Right. Will rage increase the number of potential hit points I can take from her if I make a successful hit?
Oh, no wait. Rage gives you advantage on strength checks, but plus 2 damage on attacks.
Yeah.
But yeah, plus 2 damage.
Okay, cool. Right, time to slash up this bitch. Okay, that is 15. Yes, 15.
15 total.
15 total. Oh wait, no, plus the rage, I guess. And does Jake
I
have
don't think
bardic
rage adds
inspiration?
anything.
Oh no, okay. We don't have bardic inspiration, or we do. That's not active.
I think
So,
you've
yeah,
used it,
I'd
haven't
like
you?
to imagine you just go in like it's that thing where baseball. Oh wait, you guys don't know what baseball is.
No, hang on.
There we go.
Continue.
Yeah.
Well, basically, there's like this kids version of it where I forget what it's called, but basically you have like a ball up on like a holder, and you can just run up and whack at it for swing practice.
Right.
I think.
I just imagine you're acting like that, or actually, golf might be a better analogy here.
Golf is probably a better analogy. Problem is quite low down, but yes.
But you seem to hit her right in her chest plate, and she takes the blow.
Wait, don't
But
have
you
another
get 2
attack.
attacks.
Please. Oh, that is much better. That is beautiful. That is 19 total.
Yes, that hits for roll damage.
It is 2d6. That's 4. That's 8 plus 2 for rage.
Yes.
That's 10 then.
Nice.
And yeah, I really can't add any more.
I am Theron the Invincible. And while you're doing that, guard 8 seems to just slip over, and he seems to be taking the gag out of her mouth. But this will invoke an opportunity attack if you want to go for it.
Do it.
I will.
Do it.
Do it. Palpatine is in the corner, egging me on. That is 14. Yes, 14.
Could
14 total?
14 total, yes.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
Yeah, you were just like so invested in this attack that you don't notice this guy just slipping in behind you to take her gag out. And I'm sure that we're all familiar with the concept of readying an action, right?
Oh, bugger. Please no.
And she just shouts out in, the Drow dialect of Elvish, which Jake can still understand. Rise, my children.
Oh,
And materializing out from the ground are two spiders.
Oh, only 2. Oh my god.
Well, they're big spiders.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting tiny little house spiders. I was expecting 2 acromantulas. Where have I heard
They're
that?
both gonna go. Oh, no, wait. I'll roll initiative for him. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, lucky for them, they actually did just get just the right initiative order for this. So they're gonna try to bite at Farron.
Lovely. Lovely.
Hey, does
We
it
started
beat your armor class?
15 is my armor class.
8.
Oh, yeah, then in that case that misses.
But an 18 does, right?
18 beats, yeah.
Yeah. In that case,
That's
first one of them
impressive.
bites into you for 9 piercing damage.
Cool.
And 11 poison damage.
Oh my god, okay.
You also need to make... Oh, no, wait. Before you apply that poison damage, make a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Oh god. That's 11.
Okay, yeah, in that case, you don't take the poison damage.
I don't take the poison damage.
No.
Okay.
But you do feel like... You feel like slightly woozy, like you just took a shot. You're like, I don't want to mess with this. Jake's turn.
Jake actual grunts with pain.
I
And to clarify, that other guard, he basically ripped the gag out of, her hand, or out of her mouth, so he kind of has that now. You'd have to kill him for it.
Yeah.
Over my dead body.
Do you not also have the... Actually, no, because that would just be ripped out of her mouth as well. Never mind.
Yeah, it was all the same gag we established.
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon all of my courage and spell casting ability. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level, which gives me 5d6 psychic damage unless they succeed on a wisdom saving throw. And I turn around to the high priestess and I say, "Thou art very, very mean."
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Well, wisdom is kind of her thing. She got an 18 overall.
Yeah, that would succeed, which means she gets half damage. So it's just flat damage.
So
what I'll do is
roll
roll
the
5
total amount of dice and then
Yeah,
just cut
divide
the
this here.
sum in half.
6.
Well, keep going.
5.
Oh,
6,
that's
5.
really good.
5.
Oh,
5. 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. That's 15.
27.
12, which is 27, divided by 2, which is 10, 13,
13,
or 14.
round down.
Round down 13. 13. Yeah, see, that was as much as I was going to do anyway, so I'm happy with that.
Imagine if that had been full, like total.
Okay, but now's the fun part. She has to make a Constitution saving throw, and she has to get at least a 13 in order for it to not break her concentration. She got a 14 total.
She got a 14 total. That was good.
Well, remember, that's how you beat her. That's how you were able to beat her effects the last time. You just kept piling small amounts of damage, and you eventually got her to break her concentration.
Yeah, let's do it.
And she says, "Oh, always just going for such a direct approach." Yes. Did that work for you last time?
Nearly. I wanted you my chance, darling.
Yeah, and behind you, just Darrow, they're just like, you guys can't see what's happening behind you, can you?
No.
You hear a lot of clinging of metal and some shouts of victory. Hey, we got him! We killed one!
You did it! Come and help us!
Yes, lads!
Come, you need to attack the witch, the high priestess. I shouldn't call her a witch. That's
Just call her a witch from now on. She may as well be.
And Seraph says, "Well, no, she's a priestess. She's not a witch. I might not like her, but she's still."
That a priestess is followed by a cult.
Well, she's naughty, and you need to attack her to get these spiders on
I understand the concept.
I understand the concept.
Well, it doesn't matter whether you understand the concept or not. Indeed, it is debatable about whether a high priestess and a witch are interchangeable terms within modern-day discourse, but indeed that doesn't help our current situation.
Well, also, the main point is that, like, this woman is, like, a high-ranking, religious figure in his own faith, and is his ex-girlfriend, so you might have... So, wait, then again, those forces probably cancel each other out.
Yeah.
He's just normally okay with killing her.
He's fine. He's neutral.
But, okay, they went...
I haven't actually checked up on the map. Oh, okay, yeah, the map is really fun. Me, surrounded by my friends, and... just Jake and Seraph, and being attacked by 2 spiders, a priestess, and guard member. I love the fact there's a random statue of a spider that's just lying around.
And the module describes it as being very lifelike, so I considered having the real spiders look different, but no, no, apparently they wouldn't.
Also, the lack of symmetry in that there's like a spider on one side, but the other one's disappeared. I mean, I like that because it could mean that the chamber is old and decrepit.
Oh yeah, there used to be 2 spider guardians here.
Yeah, and one of them has eroded over time. To damage. Anyway.
Now the priestess is gonna go.
No,
Yeah.
it do be like that sometimes. The priestess does kill me.
She gets a turn too, Okay, so but she is concentrating on a spell, and her hands are bound.
That should be a significant disadvantage.
Okay, she just purses her lips, and like this spray of poison blasts out towards Farron. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Please, come on. It's you and me, Di. It's you and me against the world. That is decent. That is 18. 18.
You got a what?
18 total.
Yeah, with that you're able to resist it. You just hold your breath long enough and just the vapor passes. Wait, that might be an AoE. Oh no, it's one creature, never mind. Now guard 7 is dead. So now it's Farron's turn.
All right. Well, here's the big question: do I deal with the spiders, or do I deal with the? Actually, if I deal with the priestess, the spiders will probably run away in fear or something. But then again, they are like.
And she laughs
Farron
and
shouts,
says, "So, what you gonna do, Farron?
Jake, what's your
hoping you
plan?
have better luck this time?
What's your plan?
Oh, I've been observing you for a while.
No.
Oh, not the priestess's plan.
It wasn't the priestess. What's your plan?
Oh, I thought you were trying to get her to start monologuing.
I'd like to know what her game plan is, but you know, I feel like I want to kill her first and then work it out in post.
Farron just points at both the priestess and Jake and goes, "I want to know both your plans. Both of your plans.
Break her concentration. We have to break her concentration."
Oh, yes. And I'm sure that if it doesn't work this time, when you come back, you'll have something even more insane.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yes.
Right. 2 attacks.
Oh, and let me guess. If the battle starts going in my favor, you'll just both jump on your swords and try again?
No, we'll let you kill us, and then we'll jump on our swords and try again.
Right. I'm going to attack the priestess.
Jake, that implies that you would have 2 resets in a row. Just like, all right, you went. This is a double dishonor, so we have to die twice.
The 2 attacks can be. They're not. They don't have to be for the same individual, right? I'm assuming. Do they have to be? 2 different ones. Okay. All right. Wrong time to question the there. I will attack the priestess first with the great sword, and it is that's 17.
17 total.
Yeah.
That hits.
All right. Am I still in rage mode at this point?
Yes.
I'm assuming so. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's 14. 14. Somebody get this man a bagel.
Quite right. Quite right.
And she shrinks at you, but maintains her concentration.
Do I go again and break her concentration, or do I attack the spider?
No, keep going.
Deal.
Keep laying into her, bro.
I will. Bro, you know I'm going to be laying into this bitch. Having said that, 9. No.
Yeah, no, maybe not.
Yeah, that's a miss. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
right,
gonna say that
I
when
get
she
that.
starts shrieking, you just like recoil a bit, thinking that she's like casting a reactionary spell, just like, oh. Okay.
That was really insidious. I don't know what you were plotting there, but it sounded insidious.
Okay, does an 18 beat your armor class, Farron?
Yes.
Yeah, guard 8 just reaches over and stabs you. And you
Nice.
take
that
7
with the
piercing
sword?
damage, or slashing rather. Yeah, he slashes at you with his sword.
Nice. Very nice.
Now the spiders are gonna go. Okay, so first one is actually gonna try to bite at Jake. I'm guessing that a 1 is a miss.
No, yes, it is. Yeah, I remember.
Close call.
The
Close.
second one tries to bite at Farron for
But this is a natural 20.
17. Does a 17 meet your armor class?
Does. Well, I thought I got better armor in our last mission. Actually, no. Oh
You
my
need
gosh,
the sword
that'd be
back.
a thing. Can the
Okay,
father
4
with
piercing
Frostness
damage and make a
uniform
Constitution
be
saving
like
throw.
invincible? What was that?
First 4 piercing damage, and you need to make a con save.
Was that 4 piercing damage?
Yes.
And a constitution save. Right. That is 20, but not a natural 20. Beautiful. Wonderful. Lovely. Wait, was that constitute? Was that? Hang on, that was the spider attacking me, right? So that was to not get poisoned. I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now it's Jake's turn.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to attack the priestess again. I'm wondering how to do it though. I'm not going to use another one of my spell slots. So instead, I'm going to use an Eldritch Blast. I'm going to rub my hands together and be like, "You're going to go down, High Priestess," because I shouldn't use pejorative terms to describe you. Because even though we're going to fight to the death, I should be respectful towards you.
You said bitch earlier on.
Oh, that's not pejorative. That's just an insult. That's
oh, right. I didn't realize you were going to go further than that.
Rub my hands together as I'm casting kind of Eldritch Blast, electricity crackling between my fingers as I push 2 beams into her. Which we'll see, well, whether they work. And the attack roll isn't plus anything, is it? Or is it? Is it plus charisma?
Yeah, 2 separate attack rolls.
2 separate attack rolls, but plus charisma.
Oh, plus charisma and proficiency.
Which will be 8 plus 8. 12 plus 8 is 20. And 16 plus 8 is 24.
Excellent. Good attempt.
Yeah. Total 20 and total 24.
Sorry, what'd you get?
Total 20 and total 24.
Those both hit. Roll damage.
Roll damage, and it's 1d10 each, isn't it?
Yes, so just go ahead and roll me 2d10 damage. Oh, no, wait. I'll need the separate breakdowns for her saving throw, so yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah, so
1d10, just do one
Go
at
ahead
a
and just
time.
roll 2d10.
Oh, her constitution saving throw, yes. I get 1 5, and I get 1 7.
Okay, so that's going to be a 12 overall. Yeah, she is not having a good day, but her spiders seem to be.
That is the quote of today's episode. She's not having a good day, but her spiders seem to be.
Yeah.
But I'm going to write that down. Screw it.
Thank
For
you.
some reason, that's a good quote, and I don't know
Thank
why.
you.
I'm going to add that to the many quotes that I have saved from various people.
Yep, Seraph managed to hit one of the spiders. And Bubito also swings his sword at one. But unfortunately misses.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Now it's the priestess's turns. And she purses her lips again at Farron, and this time a sickening green energy lashes out towards you.
That's a burp. That's called a burp. I'd just like to let the other audience members know. She burped at me. And to any of the younger listeners,
I'm guessing
burping
that
is
in
not
11 is a miss.
11 is a miss.
Yes.
She missed her energy burp.
Energy burp failed.
Yeah, just goes
Next
clean
time
across
you
the
can-
room.
Yeah.
Dang it. Yeah, she only gets.
I'm just
One spell
I'm just
per
imagining
turn.
her burping. Just all
That's
this
gonna bring us
hubbub
to
and then
Farron.
Farron is going to. I will continue to hopefully beat the shit out of this priestess with the great sword. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a 15. That's not bad.
15 total is a miss.
Okay, that's not as beautiful as it hoped. And we're going to go again. And it's a 19. Yes. 19, right. Let's go with this. Wow, really? 5 total.
Okay, still might break her concentration.
This priestess, I have to commend her for.
Yeah, and like for just a moment, the spiders blip out of existence, but then they resolidify. It was very close.
Yeah, I turned to Jake Actor. We made them glitch. We made them glitch.
Oh no! Wait. I forgot. It's 10 or the damage you rolled, whichever is higher. So yeah, the spiders melt out of existence. She got a 6 overall.
Ooh.
It's even better, Jake. We made them disappear. They're no clip.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say they just flicker in and out for a moment. Boom.
No clipping with spiders.
Quite right.
Now guard 8 is gonna go.
God 8.
And realizing that that this isn't going the way he planned, he's just going to cut the priestess bounds free so that her arms are available.
No. God 8, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. You are next.
And he says in Elvish, we shall achieve victory or die here in her name.
And I say back in Elvish, well, you're gonna die here in her name because you're a fucking twat.
And the priestess says, you will die here by my will and then come back and die again, right?
And I look at the priestess and say, no, I don't like that. No.
This is all in Elvish, so Farron is just continuing to do whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
He's just
standing there,
parrying. He's parrying blows. He's fighting off. He's wrestling spiders, whilst hearing Jake Actor and a random Drow, and then the Drow priestess talking to each other. One of these days, Farron's just going to become paranoid that Jake is actually always on the side of the villains, and is just discussing random stuff.
I mean, if you want, you can attack Jake. He's within range.
No. We haven't reached that stage of the story just yet. Spoiler alert.
Let's see now. The spiders are both gone, so... Yeah, now it's Jake's turn.
I'm staring down the gauntlet towards this high priestess. And as I think, and as I look at her, I'm going to... Fuck it, I won't use any of those. Yeah, may as well. I'm going to lean into her ear at a 3rd level spell slot. And I'm going to whisper into her ear, you're cantankerous. So cantankerous.
Does she need to make a saving throw?
Dissonant whispers her, which requires a wisdom saving throw.
Roll a 1.
5d6 of damage.
Nice. Roll it.
Unless I get anything extra because you rolled a 1.
Yeah, you know what? Normally it shouldn't work this way, but go ahead and roll double damage. We're gonna say this is like an inverse critical hit.
Inverse critical hit. I'll do this. Right. 1, 4, 2, 5. 1, 4, 4, 2, 5, 8, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 5. It was 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, wasn't it?
Yes.
So that's 8. That's 10,
you're going to be rolling
16.
double the dice amounts.
So the 16. We can either double to 16 or I can roll.
Well, how many dice is it?
It's 5d6.
So it's going to be 10d6.
10d6. That's absolutely fine.
Just put into Google, roll 10d6, and tell me what the result is.
Okay, I'll do it.
Wait, Google can do that now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been doing that for years.
Gosh.
A 35.
You just whisper that in her ear, and since it's a whisper, no one actually magically. Well, she's the only one that can hear it.
Yeah.
And you know what? Nothing dramatic happens. Her head doesn't explode. She just falls forward dead.
It's great.
Meanwhile, you hear the familiar voice of JJ the Gnome, Jim Jar, say, "You know, might have helped if you guys looked in this chest earlier." Flips it open. Because, oh yes, I was right. Look at these fancy swords. Can I have one of them? And he takes out like he just brings up a great sword. He's like struggling to hold it, and Farron immediately recognizes it as the sword of the Frostman's Hunt.
Farron's eyes widen in recognition and amazement. He breathes, "The sword of the Frostman's Hunt."
I mean, it's your turn next. Do you want to go over and take it and use it to finish off the other guard?
Yeah, Farron walks over slowly as if in a trance, with his hands outstretched, having sheathed his normal greatsword, and takes hold of the gleaming white weapon. This will do nicely to my a fine addition to my collection. No, I can't do that. I can't take a cannon response from General Grievous and use it as Farron's response.
Yeah. So go ahead. You want to kill the other guard? I'm gonna say that this guy's in just such a great state of shock that he'll have advantage, and it's a +1 weapon. So,
with a look of determination that none of the other, none of the rest of the party have seen before, and honor in his face, quite frankly, Farron swings the sword of the Frostman's Hunt and gets a 5 total. A 5 total. The determination of will and a 5 total.
Wait, is that with advantage?
Oh, what's the advantage?
That's you roll twice and take the higher result.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's 10. 10 total.
10 total.
Oh wait, no, hang on. Plus rage is 12.
I don't think you add anything to your attack with rage.
Oh no, of course we discussed this. Never mind, 10.
Man, that would have been so cool.
This die has been mostly a complete enemy to our party.
Seraph walks over holding a sword and is like, mind if I try?
All this honor just drains from Farron's face, and he passes the sword over with his head hanging in shame to Seraph.
Oh no, I won't take your sword from you. I've got my own.
Oh, Farron takes the sword back hurriedly, clutching it to his chest like a baby. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if Farron stabbed himself right now whilst clutching the...
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he just walks over, like, no real ceremony to it, just stabs this guy in the chest. He's not dead yet, but it was definitely a good hit.
I love the idea that guard number 8 did nothing to defend himself. It was just a straight stab to the chest because of his shock.
Oh, wait, we skipped it. No, we didn't. Oh, yes, we skipped Jake's turn.
In that case, I will. I'll happily have his turn go first, but I'll draw my rapier now and say, kind of kiss the hilt, be like, "I'm coming back for you after so many years using the sword of the smiley face." And I do a little swish with it, getting it ready, and I go and attack the guard with the rapier.
Wait a second. Baron has multi-attack.
Is Farron going in for another attack before I strike with my rapier?
I forgot to account that you have extra attack. So yes, you still have a chance to finish him off. You can reclaim your honor.
Reclaim your honor before I come in with my rapier.
Farron looks up suddenly, and wait. Do I do the same thing again with the advantage? I do.
Sure.
With the high result.
You guys are gonna kill this guy either way, so I'm not too hung up on the mechanics here.
13.
13 total?
13 total.
Yeah, you're like, wait, Jake, let me try one more time. Whoops. At this point, the guard, he's just looking back and forth. He thinks that you're playing with him. Jake, go ahead.
Just die. Oh my God.
I just kind of do a quick rapier towards the neck. Nothing fancy, nothing. Well, a lot of showmanship, but a quick the old.
It's a rapier, of course. The showman.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
I was thinking more of like Legend of Zorro. Just like slash your
that
initial.
Works too. I mean, the rapier's a piercing weapon, but slash works too. Maybe I'll do a slash and then a pierce.
Well, yeah, I'm just imagining you just like cut a J into his torso as you kill him. Okay,
that would be mean. I don't mutilate bodies. I'll do that on the wood by his body. So I assume it's leaving the bodies there. Right, I'm still rolling. I need to roll this. 7 minus 1 is 6.
That's a miss.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, is there?
Okay, Baron's turn.
Right. The guard's still alive, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot the guard gets turn.
Yeah, I was going to say the guard needs to actually do something.
Yeah, the guard is going to stab at Jake. Yeah, you take 4 slashing damage.
4 slashing damage. Of course I do.
Pitiful attempt.
Okay.
To be fair, that's all my
it's
temporary, so that's fine.
Finish him. Right. So actually, I need to write down. Is the what was it? Sword of the Frostman's Hunt or whatever it was. Is that like a permanent item that I have now?
Yes.
In which case, I need to make note of it. Does it get an advantage if I wear the Father Mid-Frostmas uniform?
No, this is just going to be just 2 normal attacks, but it is a +1.
Damn it. Sorry, hang on. How many? Is it a 2d6? I'm assuming, and slash and all
I'm
that?
pretty sure it's a longsword, so that's going to be 1d8. If you're
Okay.
no, that's going to be 1d10 if you're two-handing it.
Right.
Ah, yes. That's why I have 1d10 for the Sword of the Smiley Face, because I two-handed.
Slash. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway, using said sword that I have just added to my inventory. Oh, that is much better. That is 22
Nice. Roll damage.
Nice.
damage. Oh, it's a 1d10. I keep forgetting.
Plus your strength modifier.
Plus strength modifier indeed. Yes. Plus strength modifier, that's 9.
Yeah, with that, you finally just swing and take this guy's head off. He falls to the ground, and like just over him, Jake, you can now see in the open chest the sword of the smiley face.
My baby!
And then
My
that circle
rapier
to your
away.
left is a ladder that seems to go upwards.
Yeah, so I've definitely moved and drawn the smiley face and kissed it and polished it slightly. And I assume my musical instruments are also in there.
Yeah, there's just like a, what was it, a violin?
I did not hear that. You're going to have to repeat that. My internet cut out.
You used a violin, right?
I have a fiddle and what's the other one? Fiddle and
A lute?
bugle. Bugle.
Oh, bugle.
Yeah, those are also just in there.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of attach them to my bag as I did before.
Jake, you missed an opportunity just to say any instrument, like, I don't know, timpani, and it's just that. The
Didgeridoo.
chest.
Okay.
Didgeridoo.
Okay, so do you guys want to go up the ladder?
I'm curious to see what's the ladder. Can I actually go over towards the priestess's body and kind of gently, respectfully, but see whether she's got anything on her? Not to loot her, just to investigate. This is
Yes.
investigation more
So
than
she
anything.
has. What would she use next? So yeah, she
I'm just
seems to be
remembering.
wearing some type of fancy necklace, and she has a whip on her.
I roll
Jake
her...
actually seems like the kind of character to have a whip just on him, on his person.
And you remember from last time that it was a particularly powerful whip.
I roll her facing upwards, and I kind of put my hands over her eyes to close them and cross her arms.
This is a very clerical thing to do.
May you rest in peace. You are horrible, but may you rest in peace.
Honourable.
With that, I'm going to walk up the ladder. Well, I say walk, climb up the ladder.
Walk up the ladder vertically. I follow, as do I assume the rest of the characters. I'll leave that to you.
Now, as you guys go up there, it seems to be a chamber of similar size, but what's in here at the very center is some sort of machine, and it's glowing. And the way it's set up is that it's almost like there's like a flat table at the bottom with some sort of gemstone floating directly above it, and then floating above that is like a series of overlapping circles that are constantly rotating. Do you approach the machine?
I would like to investigate with my knowledge. I don't know whether that would be Arcana or just investigation.
Yeah, well, as you get closer, you actually realize that on the flat table there seems to be like a clock with a with a hand that seems to be spinning backwards.
Oh.
So in counterclockwise formation, and then there's the gem floating straight directly above it. And if you want, you can make an Arcana check.
I would like to make an Arcana check.
Yep.
Farron, would you like to assist me on this with your limited knowledge?
I will. I should really.
And by
have
that I
done
mean
more.
I can roll advantage.
Yep.
So you don't roll anything, I just roll twice.
Okay.
17 plus 8. 10 plus 8.
Yeah, with a 25 overall, you're actually able to pretty quickly deduce that. So the priestess was clearly knew that time was resetting because she reacted several times about like knowing that you guys would come back if you failed.
Yeah.
And so you're able to deduce that since this is a clock-like machine, this is most likely the magic that was keeping things in a loop. And the gemstone, the way it's glowing, appears to be the power source. So if you were to take that out, you would be powering down the machine.
And stop the loop from resetting.
Yes.
Do I have enough knowledge to know what would happen if I put the gemstone back in afterwards?
You wouldn't know how to turn the machine back on.
I'm going to talk to Farron then. I turn to Farron and I say, I've when I was doing my magical studies in I believe I have the name written down somewhere. Where is it? The Fey College of Performance Practice is one of the modules. So all bards need to have a magical understanding. And I found it very interesting, the examination of interconnecting forces within magic. And one of the quotes I was reading was about time and the manipulation of time. I've forgot about it until now, but this machine seems to be I don't fully know what it is, but I know that the gemstone in the middle powers it, and this is what's keeping us in the loop. I would like to, if at all possible, to shut down the loop before it times out and we have to go through this whole palaver again. However, I wanted to talk first with you.
Well, thank you for respecting my opinion, but I don't want to be stuck in this time loop any more than the rest of us, so feel free to pull it out. Stop this madness.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
Here
since this arc seems to be particularly gamified, just imagine like a text box popped up saying, "Are you sure you wish to shut down the machine? You will be stuck with any consequences that have happened so far."
Da, 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 da.
I wish there was a way of defeating the High Priestess without killing her. Talking to her, but honestly, she made her choices. We made ours.
Farron
And
puts
that
his
results
hand
in her
on
death.
Jake's shoulder and says, "Her mind wasn't in the right place, pal. There's nothing more we could have done."
With that, I reach in and pull the gemstone. Bearing in mind I'm wearing gloves, so I feel slightly protected.
Yeah, and you pull it out, and you just feel like faint vibrations emanate from the machine as it slows down, and you feel like a quick rush of all the memories through your head as like your brain's trying to like consolidate the proper order of things. It's a little bit confusing, but you don't lose necessarily any of the memories.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably a good place to call this session.
We made it! We made it
Congratulations.
out! We
did
made
it.
it out of the loop. We did it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and since you haven't leveled up in 2 years, go ahead and take 2 levels.
Oh,
2 levels,
Level
so we're going to
twice before the
go
next session.
5, 6, 7.
So yeah, you
I-
guys will be level 7 characters for next time. But until then, I've been your host and Dungeon Master Drew, being joined by...
wait, before I sign out, do we get any more experience points from that? I'd assume
Are
not.
we just doing levels? Or are we ignoring experience now?
Yeah, we're just gonna do just
Alright,
gonna do
yeah.
chapter leveling.
Just checking.
I'll work out how exactly to level up at another point. So, with that in mind, I have been Jake Actor, in other words, Jake Davies, speaking in the same accent the whole way through because I'm just bloody posh.
And I've been Farron Munro, played by Tim Horton, and my Scottish accent wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be, but it could do
Right,
some
right.
work. So, thank you.
Until next time, bye.